welcome to Working Empire. So today we're going to be doing a how to play and playthrough of Clue, the Nightmare Before Christmas version.
Okay, so this is a really fun game, a classic game that I had as a child, but they have a unique twist on it. One, it has the theme of the night before Christmas, which is cool, but they also added these Intrigue cards. They're optional whether you want to play with them or not, but they add like an extra twist to the game. There's 8 of these Pumpkin King cards. If you draw those, you basically just set them to the side of the board. The person that pulls out the 8th one, their character is considered dead and they're out of the game. So that's an extra twist. But they have some good ones. They add a lot of take that to the game. The cards that aren't the Pumpkin King. Some of them you play immediately. If they say play immediately, move anywhere. That's a good one. Or play now and keep until needed. Take an extra turn. Few of those. Make someone reveal a card. Show this card to a player of your choice. They must immediately reveal one of their cards to all the players. So that helps you deduce quicker who it might be, because you're trying to figure out who. Let me make sure I have the names right. Okay, who kidnapped Sandy Claus? Where was he hidden? And what item was used? So you have all the rooms. There's Santa's house, Dr. Finkelstein's laboratory, Halloween Town Hall. Oh, I didn't even notice the woods. I was going in here and thinking I was in the laboratory last game. Treehouse, Oogie's Lair, Cemetery,
And what's that?
Jack's house, and the toy workshop. So there's the rooms. You've got your 6 characters. There's Jack, Sally, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, the Mayor, Oogie Boogie, and Dr. Finkelstein. And then you've got all your items. There's the zombie duck, a bear trap, a bathtub, Christmas wreath, a present, and frog's breath. And they're really nice metal tokens, kind of like Monopoly back in the day. That's what they remind me of. So each player picks one of the 6 suspects. And another cool aspect of this version is each character has their own player ability that you can use once per game. So I'm Jack, and once per game, I may start a rumor using a room I'm not in, and the suspect of the rumor is moved to the room that I named. So when you start a rumor, you have to be in a location. And starting a rumor is basically you suggest who you think those 3 things might be. You suggest an item, a suspect, and it has to be the room, the location that you're in. It goes to the next person to your left. They have to show you 1 card if they have any of those cards. If they have all of them, they still only show you one card. And then you're going to be marking it on your sheet. Here's our sheet from last game. Basically, you will be making notes of what they showed you, what you're Xing off. We'll be getting our rumor cards here in a second. I was going to show them to you. But you'll be getting 7 rumor cards. Oh, sorry, 6 rumor cards. You're going to be marking those off with X's, saying you have those. And as people show you theirs, you're going to be marking them however works for you. I put their initial, so I know who showed it to me. And then you'll probably want to make other notes of when they showed someone else a card, kind of make a guess which one you think it was that they showed. You may have the other, so it's easy. You know which one they showed the other person. So it's a game of deduction, and it's classic Clue with the twist, and I like the twists that they have. Quentin chose Lock, Shock, and Barrel, and their player ability is once per game you may move to any room that does not have a secret passage. All of these corner rooms have a secret passage, and you just basically, to use a secret passage, you just go, this one goes to Dr. Finkelstein's laboratory, you go there, you don't roll the dice. Let's show all these Intrigue cards. Anthony's is Sally. Once per game, you may look at a card that one player has just shown another player. So he can, if I showed Quinn a player or a card, he can request to look at that card once per game. To move, you're going to be rolling the dice, and then moving up to that amount, you do not have to take the full number. As you can see, there's little question marks on the board. When you land on a question mark, you draw an intrigue card. So as I showed, intrigues are good and bad. They're good because they have a lot of things that allow you to either do take that moves or move to other locations. But they also have the pumpkin kings, and you do not want to draw the 8th one because you'd be out of the game. There's also a question mark on one of the dice.
That one.
If you roll the question mark, you have to take an intrigue card, and then you just move the number on the other die. There's another time when you have to take an intrigue card. What was the...
Did you redo the...
I'm trying to remember what it was.
The steps here? The question marks?
Yeah. When was it you had to take an intrigue card?
I think there's a card in the... I should know there's... I think that's about it.
Actually, no. I thought that was a rule. I thought it said you. It's saying if you can't move enough to get into a room, you probably want to aim for a question mark to get an intrigue card. Okay, so we've already done this part. You put one of each type in the secret mystery envelope. You separate the rumor cards. The rumor cards are the ones that contain the items, the rooms, and the suspects. So you make 3 piles, and then you randomly pick one from each one and stick it in the envelope, and no one knows what it is until someone makes a guess. When you make a guess, if you're wrong, you're out of the game because you're going to be looking at the cards in the envelope and putting them back in there, and then the rest of the players will then begin to guess. Then you turn all of your cards face up if you guess wrong, and then everyone knows what you had so they can quickly mark their papers, and then they know even more of who it might be. So we each get our rumor cards, and we're going to mark off. You want to keep your sheet private from everyone else. You want to mark off who you have. And be sure to not show these cards to anyone else unless you have to. Okay. So basically on your turn, you're going to be rolling the dice to move unless you're using a secret passage. You're hoping to get in a location every time because you want to start a rumor every turn if you can, because that's the only way you're going to be able to figure out the answer to the three questions that you're trying to answer, which is who did it, where, and with what item. You can use these intrigue cards at any time unless they say play immediately. And again, you can use your player ability once per game. So who's going first?
Did you mention the pumpkin? If you get 7 pumpkins, okay.
You mean 8?
8.
All right.
Okay, I'll go first.
Did everyone mark their rumor cards?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Quentin's going to go first.
Ooh, wow.
And you put, this is the fountain. You put all the player suspects and the items in the middle. I didn't say that you do have to get back to the fountain to make your guess. So that's the center room here. You got to get back to that.
And if you guess wrong, you lose.
Mm-hmm.
You lose. Oh, yeah, guess.
So Quinn rolled a good roll. He rolled an 11. So he can pretty much go in any room he would like.
I'm going to go to the toy workshop.
Okay.
And I think... Who's that? Dr. Finkelstein did it with a Christmas wreath.
Oh, don't you get to... So he guessed Dr. Finkelstein. So none of us are Dr. Finkelstein, but if we were, you would automatically get to start a rumor on your next turn because you're in that location. You have to leave a location. You can't ever stay in a location that you were in previously. But in this instance, since he was moved there, you can start a rumor on your very next turn and not have to move.
That's only if you were him.
Right, if you're Dr. Finkelstein. So Quentin chose the Christmas wreath, Dr. Finkelstein, and the toy workshop. So I look at my sheet and see if I have any of those. If I do, I have to show him one of them.
Alright, good to know.
What location is that?
Toy workshop.
And then, since I showed him a card, it stops. If I did not show him a card, then it would go to the next player until someone shows him one card. Of course, if no one has any of the cards, they're not going to show him any of the cards, and then that would tell him a lot.
Alright, here you go.
Okay, so I'm going to roll the dice. 7, and Jack.
Let me see.
I'm going to also go to the toy workshop. And I'm going to stick with the Christmas wreath. And I'm going to also keep Dr. Finkelstein.
Copycat.
So Dr. Finkelstein, Christmas wreath in the toy workshop.
Okay, so Dr. Finkelstein,
Mm-hmm.
toy workshop,
And Christmas wreath.
and Christmas wreath.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do you have any of those? You seem lost.
Can't wait.
Okay. Okay, so Anthony showed me a card, so it stops with him. So now it's his turn because I already created my rumor.
So you did Dr. Finkelstein.
Christmas wreath in the toy workshop.
All right.
Why do you think it's the toy workshop?
I don't know.
Eight.
Almost knocked your own character over.
All right. Where's my character? This one's Sally. So
You knocked the mayor down.
let's see. Where's the tree house?
It's falling down in a bathtub.
The tree house, or am I at the?
That's a Halloween.
This is a tree house. This is a Halloween.
Okay, so I'm at the tree house.
Yeah, now you are.
Okay, so tree house. Let's see. Give me Jack. And bathtub.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any of those?
Tree house, bathtub, and Jack.
Don't I go first to say?
Yep.
Okay.
I go?
Yep.
Alright.
So you get an intrigue card because you rolled a
Oh, it's a
question mark.
pumpkin king.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Ooh,
And he only gets to move 2.
Where's mine? There we go. Can you move like that?
No.
Yeah.
You have to go out, and so you won't be able to get very far. That's not it. This is the entrance right here.
Mm.
So that's 1, and then you go 1 more.
Okay, I was not much of a turn.
So I'm already in the treehouse. I'm going to guess treehouse, bathtub, and Oogie Boogie.
Treehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Bathtub and Oogie Boogie. Do you have any of those?
Wait, let me see. Treehouse.
Bathtub, Oogie Boogie.
Nope.
Really? Do you have any of those, Quentin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my card.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what you showed her.
I've already showed you it, but.
Okay, you shouldn't say that.
Well, I already used the ability.
Yeah, you're not supposed to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's your go.
Right? You never rolled. Oh, yeah.
You can use a secret passage to go here.
You don't
if
have to
want.
roll to.
Not to the secret passage, no.
So 6.
Mm-hmm.
What's the secret passage?
You don't roll if you do the secret passage. Just it's to the other corner.
Oh,
It would be Santa's house.
all right. Well, that's Get over there, please. So Santa's house. I'll put the mayor there.
I don't think that's Santa's house.
And zombie duck.
Okay.
Mayor. Zombie duck.
In Santa's house.
And Santa's house.
I don't have any of those. That would be next to show you.
Zombie duck, Santa's house, and mayor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, it's your go, little guy.
Where the dice out?
It's a lot of note taking on this thing.
Yeah, there he is.
Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3.
You could also land on Intrigue, right? Where were you? You were right here.
Mm-hmm.
He was 2.
1, 2, 3. You could go there and land on an Intrigue if you wanted to
Okay,
try
I'm
it.
gonna do Again! What's with the Pumpkin Kings? It feels like that's half the deck. It's
Okay.
Pumpkin Kings.
So I'm gonna go here to Santa's house. I'm gonna guess Santa's house, mayor. Oh no, Santa's house. Oogie Boogie. And Zombie Duck.
Okay, so
I don't have any of those.
I'm after her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't say anything
Mm.
because it gives it away a lot.
You know, it's one. I can't know which one that.
I guess it's at least.
See, so
Oof, that was not a good roll for you.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
In
Woods.
woods.
So I'm doing. Let's see. Jack. Present. And that's it.
So do you have any of those little guys?
Yeah, Jack, present, or
Woods.
woods. Don't show.
You see what it was?
Mm-hmm.
I go.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Getting a lucky roll sometimes.
In Jack's house.
I'm gonna guess Boogie Boogie and Frog's Breath.
Okay.
Jack's house, Oogie Boogie, Frog's Breath. Do you have any of those?
Yeah, all done.
Hmm.
Okay.
What's this say?
Can you guess your own character?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm gonna start a rumor there since I'm already there. The woods. Oogie Boogie. And Bear Trap. No? You have them, little guy?
What was it again?
Oogie
Woods.
Boogie,
Oogie Boogie, and Bear Trap. Okay.
My turn. What's this say right here?
Secret passage to treehouse.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go treehouse. Okay, so. I'm not gonna go treehouse.
You were here.
Please.
That secret passage. Were you doing a secret passage?
Yeah. Can you
That-
Wait, you were
that
at the
doesn't,
woods.
that doesn't go to the treehouse.
Oh, can you give me the dice, please?
Oh, wait, you're at the
Read
woods.
where it goes.
Oh,
And you
I'm
have to be in the
upside down. Secret
laboratory.
Okay.
You're not even in the right
Yeah, you're not
room.
in the right one. I thought he was over here. I thought
Okay,
that's
so you
why.
get Intrigue Card.
He was
Okay, 1,
halfway through
2,
there.
3, 4, 5.
His character was like this. I couldn't
Move
tell.
anywhere, play immediately.
Wow.
Okay.
So I had that card.
Go to where's Dr. Fix the laboratory.
He could actually on it.
Okay,
And once the Intrigue cards are used, they're out of the game.
so I'm doing Dr. Finkelstein laboratory. Let's see. Bathtub. And Oogie Boogie.
Okay.
You got any of those? All right.
Ooh. Alright, so.
You could also have done secret passage all the way to the laboratory if you don't want to roll.
Oh, I'm actually gonna do that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna guess my own character. So,
Who are you?
Lock, Stock, and Barrel.
Okay.
Fog's Breath at Dr. Finkelstein's laboratory.
No, don't have any.
Do you have any?
Wait, I see some.
You got really excited.
See, so what is it?
Fog's Breath and Sock, Lock, and Barrel at Dr. Finkelstein's laboratory.
Okay, put that away.
Okay.
Okay, so
Messed up on my last questions.
Dr. Finkelstein's laboratory. Mayor, where's the mayor? And zombie duck.
What is it? Dr.
Finkelstein's laboratory,
Laboratory.
mayor, and zombie duck. No?
No.
Okay.
Oh, do you not have any? You said no?
Mm-hmm.
Your turn, Quinn.
So. Oh, never mind.
Oh, well, that changes a lot.
So. I'm gonna. Wait, let me. Whoa. Wait, where am I? Oh, right there.
You can go to the secret passage if you want, but Jack's house.
I guess I'll do that. So,
I think I know it already.
Oh, you didn't know it last
Jack's
time.
house,
I'm pretty sure I got
zombie duck, mayor. Jack's house, zombie duck, mayor. Any of you have that?
you have to wait for her to answer first.
I said, do any of you have that?
I'm going to same spot. So Jack's house. Oogie Boogie. And Christmas wreath.
So Jack's house.
Mm-hmm. Oogie Boogie, Christmas wreath. No? Do you have anything? Make sure, please.
What do you say? Christmas wreath?
Christmas wreath, Jack's house, Oogie Boogie.
No.
You don't have anything.
No.
My turn. Okay, I'm gonna guess.
What?
All right. Anthony's being brave. Are you back at the fountain?
Yep.
So he's in the fountain.
So I have to guess out loud.
Yeah, but you don't show us.
Okay.
He's making an accusation.
Mayor, Christmas wreath, Dr. Frankenstein laboratory.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Again.
Why are you guessing so early?
I know. He did this
so
last time.
bad.
Oh, I picked the wrong one anyways. Dang it.
It's too late.
Too
I
late.
circled. I had 2 of the 3 again.
You still didn't have it right.
Yeah, but I said the wrong thing.
But you wouldn't have had it right if you said the right thing.
Yeah, I missed 1.
Okay, so now we need to mark off what Anthony has. That's going to help.
That last one is what I was questioning, but okay, this is what I had.
So why are you showing us?
I'm not. I'm showing.
Oh.
Don't look, Quentin. And you can see where I circled.
Okay, you're done here? Kicking you for a while.
Okay.
Alright.
So I had 2 of the 3 right.
Okay, so his
So now I know which one.
so you go next, little guy.
Can you do it on the same location you're already on?
No. Not unless you remove there. We didn't guess you, so now
I think I know it.
you have to roll the dice and get there.
Okay.
This is how I won last time. They both guessed wrong.
I shouldn't say anything. How many I guessed right?
I know.
Forgot.
Okay, so Quentin got enough to get into the fountain. So what are you guessing?
I don't think he's gonna guess anyways.
I know what my guess is, but
I don't think he's gonna guess it right. That one of them's hard.
Really?
We haven't.
the location's always the hardest.
Yeah, we didn't
There's-
cover enough of it.
There's more of them.
You didn't go there?
I'm not saying anything. Just guess.
Guess.
No. So I rolled 2 sixes, so.
Chicken.
I'm gonna go to Oogie's lair. Mayor.
Okay.
Christmas wreath.
No.
You don't have any? Do you have any? Wait, let me see. Oogie's lair. Oh wait, he had Oogie's lair. Wait, I'm gonna redo that.
No. I can't keep redoing your turn.
I didn't.
And you already asked. You
You
can't.
already asked.
I didn't
Why
realize
didn't you
could
mark
see your
those
cards.
off? I said make sure to mark them off.
I didn't realize you could just.
So
I think she's got a win because I think she knows it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in the cemetery. Cemetery, mayor, Christmas wreath.
No.
None of them?
Mm-mm.
Make sure.
Cemetery, mayor, Christmas wreath?
Yeah, don't show her.
Nope.
Okay.
No think. What's the upside down ones? No.
Okay.
Eh.
She already knows it.
Here we
Okay.
go. You can roll.
Once per game, you may move to any room that does not have a secret passage.
All right.
He's still gonna get it wrong.
Really?
What's your guess?
What's your guess?
You never gonna get one?
You're not good at note taking.
He hasn't been taking any notes. I've been taking notes like crazy. What I think you might have, what you didn't have.
So I'm gonna guess mayor. Am I right?
Well, no, he can't say anything.
I can't say
Guess
anything.
them.
Mayor, Halloween Town Hall, Christmas wreath.
Wrong.
Nope.
Really? What was it?
I know it. I won, but I know it.
What?
It's Christmas wreath, mayor, and cemetery.
Ah!
Right?
Yep.
So
I thought
See, I had.
I was gonna
I
guess
had
that, but
mayor.
you made me second guess myself.
I had Mayor Christmas wreath, like literally at the very beginning
I
of the
had
game.
those for a while. Those are the easiest. The whodunit and what item are very easy, but the location, those are harder because there's so many of them.
Yeah, the Dr. Frankenstein laboratory, I thought was it because both of you say you didn't have it at one point.
He had it.
Well, he said he didn't have it. At
He
one
did
point.
that to me, and then he remembered he had it.
Yeah.
Well, he did it to me, and that's why I thought, yeah,
Really?
yeah. So that's the bad thing about the game. If someone's not paying attention and give you the wrong information,
You asked guess the character, not the location.
No, he said
No.
laboratory.
Oh,
yeah,
he did?
yeah.
But
That was a
yeah, this is a really fun game. I've won both times we played only because, I did know it that time. The first time I didn't know it yet, but they both guessed and were out of the game, so I won by default. But
Yeah,
this one I actually knew. I knew the three.
The first game I almost won too. I had 2 out of the 3 right away, and then
Everyone has 2 out of the 3 right away.
not note taking there.
Yeah, you have to take a lot of notes. Like I write. Y'all don't. I know you can't read my.
I think next time I'm gonna use the whole book.
You made me second guess myself with the getting it wrong. I was gonna guess cemetery too.
Yeah, I should have used the paper.
Yeah.
I would suggest having paper. 'cause
Actually,
you could
wait.
take notes.
Since she
It's
said she
easier.
didn't have it, I should have guessed that. You made me second guess myself. I would have won.
I was wondering how you didn't know. I didn't have any of them.
Well, you said I'm gonna get
So
it
I
wrong.
thought you were gonna. You should have done right there. That was the one. If you
I know.
didn't have them and I didn't have them,
I mind tricked
they're
them.
in the envelope.
These kids, that was easy to mind trick them to guess wrong.
I thought you
You're
were
bad about that. You're bad about the saying it because you said I have 2 out of 3 won. It's Christmas week. You literally said it
I know.
multiple times. It's one
So
of
I really thought Quinn was gonna get it, but Anthony psyched him out.
I was hoping I psyched you out too.
I knew it. Obviously, if neither of us have them,
Yeah.
they're in the envelope, and we know what you have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is a fun game. Obviously, if you played Clue, you know how this game goes, and it has a couple of twists that make it
You
even
guessed way
better.
too early.
And the theme makes it fun. So, hopefully, this helped you decide whether this is a game for you and your family. Thank you for watching. Please give us a like. Feel free to leave a comment. If not already, we hope you'll subscribe. We put out a lot of content, and we do unboxing, playthrough, and review of every game that we get. So thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye.